Alright, so I'm basically making this video for those who are tired of getting that A whipping online every time they play and every time they run 1v1s in NBA2K. This is essentially how to make them rage quit 101. There's a lot of pride that goes into 2K, man. That battleground is low-key sacred, but you know, we must help out all the 2K players out there so they can understand that to beat your opponent no matter what, you must be adaptable and you gotta be a specialist. So today I'll be explaining this, but before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button for NBA analysis and 2K videos. So grab that popcorn, cue that intro. First, you have to have 3 go-to teams no matter what, whether they're current teams or classic. I would suggest mastering 2 different current teams if you like playing online, but if not, you don't have to worry about that. But no matter what you do, do not pick teams that are completely alike. Because for instance, the point of having go-to squads, or 3 different ones, is because this provides you with different play styles, with different opponents, because sports is all about playing the matchups to your advantage. So for instance, the Thunder, while not being a great regular season team, they match up extremely well with the Warriors. And the Pelicans, they pose matchup issues for a team like the Trailblazers, who last year they were expected to have a long series, but instead got swept. I personally won't be giving y'all my specialized teams, but I'll let you guys know about one of my squads, which is my lockdown squad, the Thunder, which will segue into my next point, which is game planning pregame. So this is probably the most important part of the entire game, is prepping your coaching settings. Do you know how many times I've seen cats be lazy and not do this and play me and rage quit in the first quarter? All right, to give an example of prepping your team in the coaching settings, when I'm playing the Warriors, I personally always set up my best perimeter defender, who isn't a wing, on Steph Curry. I usually attach Roberson to Curry because I don't want Westbrook picking up fouls and getting tired. I also know that Russell likes to gamble, so it'd be best for him not to guard Steph 1v1 and guard the less offensively responsible Klay Thompson. Paul George gets the obvious cover on KD, and I use Jeremy Grant to stick Draymond because of his athleticism and length, which can bother the passing lanes. Steven Adams, he's going to stick whoever the Warriors decide to post at center. And I also give instructions to go over screens on shooters who are great shooting off the dribble. So for KD and Steph, they get this treatment. However, Klay gets the under the screen treatment, no disrespect, but I know that he's less prone to shooting coming off a screen unless it's a set play, which I'll be able to see coming. So defensively, we have to stay fluid, because if the opponent is smart, or the computer, their game plan is going to change over the course of the game, which will force adjustments to be made. But let's move on to offense. So offensively, 2K is really simple, and it comes down to 3 simple rules. No bad shots, swing the ball, and points in the paint. Alright, so for bad shots, you will occasionally have to throw something up because there's nothing there. But let's be real, most of the time, if you ran the play and knew your personnel, you shouldn't be forced to take a bad shot. Swinging the ball is major. Alright, do you know what it's like? You can kill someone's soul when you play them. It's when you have a wide open jumper, but you see a better shooter with a better look who's even more open. That's just demoralizing, because when you kick it there, all they've been doing for the previous 5 passes was chasing you. And most of these 2K players, they run out of breath when they play someone who won't let them off the hook with bad decision making. Points in the paint comes down to you ensuring that you play bully ball for the majority of the game. Bully ball, for those of you who don't know, is just straight up. It's just getting to the cup for a bucket, a foul, or an and one. Alright, you need points in the paint because many players, they need to see the ball go into the basket before they get into their mode. Once the ball goes in a couple times easily, then they start heating up, and out of nowhere, you got a monster on your hands. Alright, so I'll tell you right now, I cannot remember winning a game where I didn't win the points in the paint battle. To make things short, to make someone rage quit in the first quarter like your boy, you're going to have to practice these skills and stick to them on a strict basis. Knowing your personnel is key, managing your clock is key, game planning and matchups are key. And as a last note, don't try and play somebody else's game. If you have the 0-1 Lakers versus the current Rockets, why would you try and outscore the Rockets by running the fast break all the time? You have Shaq, man, that's barbecue chicken. Down low all day. Play your game. Play your game. As always, I'd like to thank you guys for the support. I decided to start doing more 2K videos as well as my NBA analysis. The NBA, recently they've been tripping with this copyright stuff on my videos, and I appreciate the growth as always. I will be doing at least one NBA analysis video every week along with 2K content. Definitely subscribe and join the fam on this journey, man. It's been great. Definitely leave any suggestions, topic requests, and commentary down below. Once again, I want to tell my subscribers who come here for the NBA analysis, I will still be doing that. Most definitely, that'll never stop. I love putting that out for you guys. But I'm also going to put out 2K videos. I'm going to start doing NBA analysis with 2K gameplay, because the NBA has just been tripping with this copyright stuff. I can't put my videos out as fast as I want to and as quickly as I want to. So I'm trying to remove their content slowly and wean you guys off. Now you already know not to be mad at me, but be mad at yourself for being underachiever. Play the outro.